Hello my evil ones, and welcome to my review of The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us Part 2 is the sequel to The Last of Us, which was released for PS3 in 2013 and then later remastered for PS4 in 2014. And the events of this game, The Last of Us Part 2, take place 5 years after the events of the first game. In this game you play as Ellie, and she has to go across the country to find some people that have wronged her. Okay, so let's talk about the gameplay. Everything feels really good. If you've played The Last of Us, then you know how this game works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the stealth is great. The combat feels good. And killing people and zombies is really fun. Speaking of fun, while the gameplay may be fun, the story is not. Yeah. So the story is very emotional and very complex, and it plays with the ideas of good and evil and right and wrong. It goes into some very gray areas within the story, and yeah, it's really good. The story is really good. A lot of people I've seen reviewing this game are missing the point of the story, and that kind of saddens me because it seems like they just want to get from A to B with some combat and just like typical writing, and that's not what this game is. A lot of people I've seen talking about how the characters are in this game. Yeah, how different they are. Mainly Ellie and Joel. This takes place 5 years after the events of the first game. If you don't change at all in 5 years, there is something wrong with you. I know I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago, that's for sure. And I'm sure there are a lot of you that are watching this review that aren't the same people that they were 5 years ago. So that complaint is kind of stupid to me, because of course they're going to change. It's been 5 years. Plus the environment they live in, things happen. It's a zombie apocalypse, so it's a very harsh environment, which kind of forces people to change. And I don't know how people aren't considering this when they're playing the game. There's one sticking point in the story that some people can't seem to get over. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to say that, you know how you have your favorite ice cream flavor and you want more of it, but you can still get it, but you just get it in a different way? It still tastes the same, but you might get a little less of it. That's all I'm going to say. So don't go in expecting the same game as the first one, because this game is very different. Story-wise, I think it's more rich and better, and character-wise, I really dig some of the choices that they made for the characters, and I can't give away too much, but there is some brutal stuff that happens in this game. So what do I think of this game? I think if you have a PS4, you should definitely go buy this game and play it. It's amazing. It plays amazing. It looks amazing. That's another thing. It's a beautiful game, as you can see from this gameplay footage. And yeah, you should definitely buy it if you have a PS4. Alright, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My social medias will be down in the description. And I will see you later.